Give the cows some extra hay today in the shade, and I'll let them out a little later after the sun goes down. Today the calves are almost 5 months old, and we are going to do a calf health check. We have a weight tape, so we're going to tape them to try to get a new weight for them. And we also are going to take a temperature with our new digital thermometer.
Not much, but...
What's it say?
I say about 324.
Okay. Carnation's temperature is. Hi Carnation, sorry.
Running?
Yep. No fevers. This is the thermometer that we bought to use. It's got a 5-inch probe. I looked at lots of different ones online. I like this one because it had a longer probe. It was kind of big and, you know, had a nice rounded tip. Also, it is digital, which is great because it will give you a reading in 10 seconds. And so we recommend this. We used it today and it worked well. It was 98 degrees today. We waited for the sun to set. And now we are going to go pick up a load of hay. It's a lot cooler now, probably in the upper 70s. And that is a lot better than the upper 90s. And away we go. Hi girls. We have to clean off the hay wagon before we can pick up any more hay. This was the old hay we had that we were holding on for bedding, but we decided to use more wood chips for bedding. Now we're going to use this in our rows of potatoes. Are you our foreman? Are you surveying our work? It's amazing how far it settled. And we're just going to add the hay that we picked up right now onto this one.
Still looks good.
Well, we worked until dark, but at least it's done. And there are finished topped off hay stacks. Still have the hay pancake. But we have plans to turn that into a hay pyramid. Good night, girls.
We're adding to our first stack that we started building, the hay pancake, and we pulled the tarp off, and you could definitely see there was some moisture that accumulated underneath the tarp. So we just moved that off to the side to help build the wall. We'll just top this up and we'll try and get it more of a peak. Maybe it'll drain easier, and also a smaller area underneath the tarp for stuff to accumulate. So now we're going to unload the wagon and tarp it up again.
Here is the, now we're going to call it a hay pyramid after we got the tarp on and tied down. We'll see how that works. I originally purchased this shade fabric for use for a temporary shade structure in pasture, but since it's going to be in the hundreds over the next couple of days, I decided to try to set it up. We'll see how it works. Well, it's about 105 degrees outside. The shade cloth during this first part of the day does give more shade, makes it go down about 10 degrees at least. Some may ask, why a shade cloth instead of just a tarp? The thing with the shade cloth is it will allow air movement and moisture. Also, this is 70%, so it still lets some light filter through. But mostly, I just want the shade from the direct sunlight, but I still want the ventilation. Since it's over 100 degrees, I've decided to give the cows some extra hay today in the shade, and I'll let them out a little later after the sun goes down. The sun is set. We're letting our girls out to graze. They're enjoying the cool weather.